He did well. He was very consistent during training camp. He plays with great effort, and it showed in the game. You know, he tackled well in space, he communicated well, and he played fast. So he had a great game as an opener as a young guy.
Who made you feel comfortable putting Devin out there in that role week one as a true freshman?
He had a good camp, and then we got in our dime personnel. He did some good things for us, in camp. So he earned the right to get a chance to get in there in some of those passing situations. So got to keep growing.
I know Davis and Jermaine, they've got plenty of experience for you, but over the next 2 weeks, how important is it to get Devin and Aaron and Bryce maybe more opportunities to see what they can do?
It's critical. That's the thing. We got to develop depth, and we got to develop guys that keep coming and growing, because all those guys are going to be really, really good players for us, and going to have bright futures. So we're looking forward to continuing them to grow and getting them playing time.
Tim, I think one of the big questions was about Lorenzo, and he was out there for most of the game. What was your evaluation of the way that he played against Texas, and how does that help them?
He played well. I mean, he covered well in the game. We was able to move him around and do some good things. And like I said, that was the first time he got a chance to play a lot of meaningful snaps, of 70-some plays in the game. So he executed well, played hard, played with great effort as well in his first game. So we're pleased with it.
After what we saw with him last year, it seemed like he was kind of pigeonholed into nickel. You guys moved him around a lot. How much has his versatility helped him find a way to stay on the field in a permanent capacity?
It helped a lot. He's smart. He's been around for a while. He's a guy that has some experience being here. So we just wanted to kind of go create value and create roles. And he did a good job with it.
As much praise as this defense got after Saturday, I'm sure these guys are paying attention, at least some of it. What's y'all's message to them as this week started about how far you got to go? I mean, just, because it was a pretty good defensive start.
We're on the week 2. We have to start over. So you're only as good as your next game. So we put that behind us, and now we got to make sure we're getting better every day at practice, keep growing, and make sure we keep stacking days and stacking Saturdays.
So what were you most pleased with, you personally, with what happened on Saturday?
Just the execution. The guys went out and executed, and they were poised and calm in a big moment. For an opener, they were pretty poised and calm. But now we got to take the next step. We got to continue to grow. We got to execute. We got to keep playing with great effort, because we got to, we have to make sure we do it every week.
Is this secondary advanced in terms of its knowledge, its savvy, kind of the football wants to be able to do all these different things?
Yeah, well, we have, obviously with Caleb and IGB and even Jermaine, those guys have played a good amount of football for us. So we just growing the rest of the guys, and we just keep trying to work on the stuff that we do, keep trying to get better at it. And, hopefully throughout the season we can create some consistency in how we operate. Oh, it's critical. I mean, we're still early in the season. Like I tell guys all the time, we only played one game. We hopefully we got a lot more to play. So just keep growing, keep developing. He's doing a good job, and hopefully he'll come along and have some meaningful snaps and help us a lot down the stretch, because we're gonna need him.
How much did the continuity on the staff, other than Coach Patricia, help things on Saturday, and maybe even help Coach Patricia as he kind of stepped into college for the first time?
Yeah, it's good, because, me and Coach G been working together for a while, and Coach Laurinaitis, so we've been together on the back end. So there's a lot of carryover for the things that we've been doing on the back end for a while. So it was easy for Coach P to come in and just pull that together. Because we all have been doing it for a while, and me and he had worked together before as well too. So the continuity was an easy transition. It is a part of the way he plays. I mean, that helps a lot, because you have to have passion, energy. He's ultra competitive. He's the spark. He's one of the vocal guys that help gets us going. And the thing about it, he loves to compete. So that part is good. We need it. It's contagious, and it brings energy and passion to the group.
Grambling has a couple more questions. Overwhelming favorites. They have a really nice playmaker quarterback, it appears. what's just your general take on them that y'all have to get after on Saturday?
We have to do a great job. We have to be disciplined. We have to go play at an elite level. I mean, he can throw the ball. I mean, he can scramble around. He can throw the ball well. So, every time you go out on the field on Saturday, you have to produce and you have to execute. So we're going in to try to make sure we're on point with how we operate because he's a good player.
One more question, folks, and we have Will Kazmarek on the 10.
Just keep working on consistency. Like I said, he's doing a good job. And like I said, it was the first game. So I tell people all the time, it was a tight game. It was a close game. Hopefully, as we keep going, more guys get a chance to get opportunities. But he will do a good job for us. He will obviously continue to help us. We need him, and like we count on him.
Great. Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.